Hi, welcome to Catering by David. I am David Case, owner and proprietor of Catering by David. Catering by David has been in existence since 1992. We currently are located at a couple different properties: Inverrad Country Club, Boca Dunes Country Club, South Florida Conference Center, and Temple Sinai and Delray Beach. We are a full-service catering company. We will do on-premise, off-premise, weddings, bar mitzvahs, birthdays, anniversaries, and any kind of social event that you deem worthy to have a party for. Our company is based on a multitude of things that we are proud of at Catering by David. Service is our number one goal. The three rules of our company, which we follow to the T, are very critical to the successful running of our functions. Rule number one is that never say no to a customer unless you're 100% sure that I'll be saying no to you at that point. Rule number two is when somebody asks for something or somebody needs something, it's always our pleasure to take care of it. And rule number three is have a passion and enjoy your job, because people are here for one reason and one reason only: a good time. And that's pretty much an overview of Catering by David.
This is one of our rooms at Inverrad Country Club. It's called the Inverrad Room. This is the chapel where people have their ceremonies sometimes. Usually it's set up like this so that people can come in and have the ceremony here and then go right to the reception. It can also be set up so that people can have just a normal reception in here, and for that we can hold up to about 80 people. Otherwise it's normally just set up like this. This is the lobby. This is the entrance where all the guests come in. Normally you come in through this way, and you either head into the main ballroom for a ceremony or left or right to one of our other rooms.
This is our crystal ballroom. As you can see, it's one of our larger rooms. It has a dance floor. It holds about 250 people, and we use it mostly for weddings. This is our linen closet. As you can see, there's different size tablecloths for our tables, and then we have different color napkins to match our sashes. As we walk through, I'm going to point out a few things. In here is where we keep our supplies, our dry storage. In here is our refrigerator where we keep all the food. In here is the alcohol. That's why there's a lock on it. Here is where we prepare our appetizers. If we were serving, all the waiters would be here grabbing plates and preparing to serve the appetizers. As you can see, there's a board here, and we write down everything that we need for the different facilities we have and what the food is being prepared for that day. Over here, this is where we prepare our salads. And over here is where the majority of the food is cooked.
This is where we house all the different plates and silverware for our events. These are our dinner plates. Up here we have different little containers to hold dressings and whatnot. We have our appetizer plates here. Next to those we have some of our bread and butter plates, and we also have our saucers. These are just a few of the different glasses and whatnot that we have down here. And these are our salad plates right here.
This is our dishwashing station. As you can see, there's a lot of silverware we keep over here, and we have been responsible for polishing it over the semester.
This is one of the little areas that we use for cocktails. While people are waiting to go to the main reception room, people stand around here and use the tables and socialize and have a chance to eat their cocktails and have their drinks. And this is another one of our rooms up here.
This is our Topaz Lounge. We also have our cocktail receptions up here. This table in the middle is used for our cold displays. And then our servers will also walk around and pass out hors d'oeuvres.
This is our sapphire room. This is another one of our reception rooms. Right now it's set up for a wedding. It can hold up to about 135 people. It has a dance floor as well, like the other rooms. You can set it up in a couple different ways.
As I said before, in the linen closet, there are different tables that we have. This is one of our sweetheart tables. We usually use this for bride and grooms or cakes.
This is where we do some of our receptions outside. This is the Crystal Terrace. A lot of people like to set up the events here and have the ceremony here. You can also do cocktail hour outside. Some people like to enjoy their drinks and appetizers out here instead of just using our inside rooms.
This is another area where we have cocktail hour. As you can see, people can be outside and enjoy our landscape. This is another area we use for our ceremonies. If a bride and groom choose to have the golf course as their background, this is where they'll have their ceremony. Over there where Lauren's standing, we also have the option of having a horse and carriage come up. Of course, that's to the bride and groom.
During the week when I work in the office, I have a couple of different jobs that I do here. I answer the phones when different clients and distributors call. I enter leads into the computer for updated contracts. I also call leads that we spoke to in the past to see if they're still interested or if they have any questions that they might want to ask us so we can help them make a decision about getting a catering company. I also send out emails to potential customers that we get from different sources to try and entice them to use our company and answer any questions that they might have about doing an event with us.
My office duties consist of updating leads. I also enter in contract information, pull up schedules, and print contracts so we have them in the kitchen. I also show clients around. However, my focus is more on the event side of it.
Hi, I'm Jeff, and I'm going to talk to you about what I do here at Catering by David. Office-wise, I help input leads, answer phone calls, show prospective clients around the building, and sit with them and organize their party or event. But my main focus here is learning how to manage the event. And a lot of what I do is organizing the event by the rooms and making sure the staff knows the correct things to do, making sure all the different vendors are here at the right times, the florists and ice sculptures get into the building at the right time. I also make sure the food gets out at the right time, and that's pretty much it. Hey Steph, it's time to start taking orders.
Okay, what do we have then?
Tonight's dinner is chicken parm and New York strip steak.
Hi girls, tonight we're having chicken parmesan and New York strip steak. What would you like?
Chicken parm, please. Sorry for chicken parm as well.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's up, here's the order for a table more.
Thanks, Steph. Alright, Lynn, we have all the orders in, and there's going to be 62 New York strips and 52 chicken parms.
Okay.
Thank you. Ready, Steph?
Yep.
Alright, here's your dinner, ladies. My pleasure.